What's up, you guys? Your boy AOT Time West, man, and I'm back at it again with another video, man. Before we even get into this content of this video, I want y'all to continue to follow the college football Instagram page that I have, all things college football _ man. I would love for y'all to continue just to tune into that and keep following, man. I think we've already got to like 88 followers in 7 days, so pretty good. So we're getting like 10 followers a day, roughly 11 followers a day. So I just want you guys to continue to follow that, and we'll be bringing content throughout the fall every day. I basically post about 2 or 3 times a day on there, so you guys keep following that Instagram page. But I know y'all are probably like, wow, Tony's dropping a video in the middle of a Wednesday. Y'all get a little surprise this week. I'll be dropping a video literally probably every day this week because unfortunately at work I got into a car accident, and basically, long story short, my back is kind of messed up right now and I can't work for the next 7 days. So basically in my spare time, while I'm not, in therapy or anything like that, I will be basically doing videos. So y'all will actually get a video 5 times this week for sure, because I'll definitely be dropping a video every day for you guys. So I guess you guys are getting a little bit of surprise, but I'm just gonna jump right into the video, man. We can talk about the NBA Finals, I guess. Basically, long story short, we kind of knew what was all coming. Warriors won 4-0 sweep. They pulled out the broomstick. When they went up 3-0, I think we kind of knew what it was at that point. I really feel like after they lost game 1, we knew what it was at that point. Cleveland got swept off the floor. And, that was basically it. And really, the main thing I want to talk about is LeBron James, the greatest player on the planet right now. Like I said, I want to talk about the destination spots where LeBron James could possibly end up. Let's start with the first one. Let's just talk about where he's at now, Cleveland. I'm going to be honest, I have no reason to believe he'll stay in Cleveland. Just because of I don't want to say they haven't put anything around him, because I think George Hill is a good player still. I still think Rodney Hood is a good player, and we've seen that in game 3 and 4. I still think Kevin Love is a borderline Hall of Fame player. I just think that LeBron is just kind of ready to move on from that chapter of his life. He's won a championship for Cleveland. That was one of the main things he wanted to accomplish, and he did it. He went to the finals 4 years in a row at Cleveland. You cannot knock him. Cleveland hasn't had that much success ever. So for him to go to back-to-back finals, with Cleveland is already a great accomplishment in itself. So with Cleveland, this is the only way I can see him staying in Cleveland. Hear me out. If the Rockets do not re-sign, if the Rockets decide to sign Clint Capella before they sign, the thing about this free agency was weird. This whole thing is going to be a domino effect because everybody's chasing after LeBron. Now, let's just say Houston does something and they go ahead and sign Clint Capella. At that point, they would have to either chase after LeBron or let LeBron walk because of the cap space situation. See, everybody's just automatically saying LeBron's going to Houston, LeBron's going to Houston. Do you not understand that Chris Paul wants a big paycheck this year? Clint Capella wants a very big paycheck this year, and he deserves it. And then LeBron's going to want to get paid. You would have 4 people on that roster probably want to get paid a lot of money. So it's either going to be the Rockets let, LeBron James come in and they let Clint Capella walk, or vice versa. I honestly think Houston, if they can get the salary cap space thing fixed out, they would make the most sense for LeBron to win right away. But I do think, the calories, I keep seeing people just saying, oh, he's going to Houston, but they don't know the math and the science behind the the salary cap. They don't know, they don't know the sciences of it. They think you can just add on players. That's not the case. You have luxury tax. You have, all that. You have a cap limit that you have, and if they sign all those 4 players, there's no way in hell somebody's walking, period. Somebody's going to end up leaving. Either Chris Paul or Clint Capella if they want LeBron. So I do think if they can get the salary, maybe Chris Paul takes a huge pay cut, and maybe Clint Capella says, you know what, I'll take a huge pay cut to have LeBron come here. If they do that, then it could happen. But from what I've heard, from both sources, Both of them want to get paid. So Houston is probably, maybe, I would say Houston makes the most sense, but he's probably not going to Houston because of that. Another team I keep hearing circulating is OKC. Same thing. Salary cap, not going to work. Now, the only way it would work is if, and this is probably going to happen, but if Paul George ends up walking, and then if Carmelo Anthony ends up walking, then they could probably go get LeBron. But then it would just be who? Steven Adams, LeBron James, and Russ. I mean, that ain't nothing but like a tad bit better than what the Cavs are now. I mean, Russ obviously makes a difference, but still, that's not a whole. They're still not going to beat the Warriors, is basically my point. They're still not going to beat the Warriors regardless. So I don't think OKC would make much sense to me either, because kind of the same reason. Another team I've been hearing about that's been in the news a lot, the Sixers. Now, let me talk about the Sixers, why I think Sixers would actually be a better position than... I don't think it'd be a better position in Houston if they can get the salary thing right, but I think it would be a better position than OKC. For one, I think if LeBron stays on the East, and we made an unpopular sports opinion video a few weeks ago, and I'll leave that link below in the description, about LeBron can basically take any team to the finals, especially the East. If LeBron stays on the East, you're talking about Ben Simmons, which they kind of play the same position. Ben Simmons, LeBron James, Joel Embiid, J.J. Redick, Markelle Fultz, T.J. McConnell. I mean, they'll have a decent squad in Philly, and they'll definitely be better than. They'll be about even if better than the Celtics. Their salary cap wise, they can do it because Ben Simmons still on a rookie contract. I think Joel Embiid just got paid. Markelle Fultz still rookie contract. Basically, all of them are still on rookie contracts besides J.J. Redick and Joel Embiid. Everybody else is on rookie contracts. So they could bring in, and maybe Robert Covington. Y'all can fact check me on that. Maybe Robert Covington too. But I think they would be a good fit. And I also think, as much as I hate to say it, Boston would be a good fit too. Because everybody up there is on rookie contracts besides Kyrie and Gordon Hayward. But then again, I mean, Kyrie, he left Cleveland for a reason. I don't know if he wants to be reunited with LeBron James, and I think that's why somebody inside the Celtics organization leaked out that information about him saying, he wants to possibly go to New York next season just so they can get LeBron James in the building. Which, I mean, it makes sense. I get it. But I also think Boston, if they get LeBron, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, they would be definitely going to the finals. They definitely would be going to the finals every year, definitely. And then finally, the team that I think honestly will also make sense because they got a lot of cap money is the LA Lakers. The Lakers, I think they make the most sense just for the fact that his family lives in LA. He has 2 homes in LA. His kids go to school in LA. His wife loves it out in LA. She never really moved back to Cleveland. She just stayed in LA. The Lakers have a ton of cap space to go get really 2 superstars. They can go get maybe him and then come back around and come get maybe like DeMarcus Cousins or something like that. Or Paul George. He's been saying he wants to come. So I think the most logical one to me that makes sense is the Lakers. To me, if he wants to win right away, I would say Houston. But if he wants to build something special, I would probably say the Lakers, to be honest. But then again, they'll be playing the Warriors 4 times a year. So I just think the Warriors have literally broke the NBA. And you guys can get in the comment box and tell me how y'all feel about it. But I just feel like right now, if you don't get 4 all-star perennial players on your team, Golden State's still going to win. They're still going to continue to dominate. They're going to still continue to win. And honestly, I don't see them stopping anytime soon. I think I heard something about this article this morning where Kevin Durant said he's going to play in the league for probably like 5 more years. And I mean, if he stays with the Warriors and that whole team stays together, I would not be surprised if they win like 3 out of 5. I really would not be surprised if they win 3 out of 5 titles. So, you guys get in the comment box, man. Let me know how y'all feel about it, man. Where do you think LeBron James will go next? Where do you think would be the best option for him? And who do you think really makes the best case for LeBron James? I'm going to get in the comment box, man. Get in the comment box, man. I'm out.